Right then. Time for another video log of Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. And obviously this is the episode Depths of Fear. Okay, so let's set up the turn. Sugar Zoom City is hitting into this is having this heat wave of unimaginable heat or whatever, and anyways, the Skeleton King unleashes this plan, obviously, because he's always doing that, to destroy the city's supports and sink it. You know, whatever, that's nice. Jerk. Anyways, I love when this radio announcer is talking about this heat wave. And he points out two things that he says, like the holographic ice cream cone thing, or it's like, I don't know, you have to watch it, because this little girl that holds up this cone that has like a little ball of ice cream floating just like in midair above it, and it's like, how does that even work? It's like, I mean, you know what, he's like, also like, oh, you might want to find some water or whatever. And of course, these two, I forget their names, but they're pretty much like the laughing stocks of the show. Anyways, they end up thinking it's raining on them, but actually it's a guy that's sweating, a really big fat guy that's sweating down on them. It was a little disgusting, but funny. Anyways, we move forward to when the team comes in. Yeah. And they're all having this big celebration in this water. You know, splashing, having fun. And then Nova and Otto are just like, well, Otto jumps down into the water and causes this big splash, and so Nova decides to retaliate and all that, and Tari, he's just sitting down at the bottom of the water in his meditative stance, just like not even concerned. And I thought that was probably my favorite part of the episode, to be honest. I just found it so funny. Oh, this is also the episode where the stupid plush toy, Mr. Sheepers. It's like, so really? It's like, I want to know what's wrong with that guy in the head, or maybe he just didn't get outside enough as a kid. I don't know. Oh yeah, so some civilians get trapped in this flooded tunnel while the city is sinking, and they have to go in and save them. And there's this one scene where they send down this yellow beam, this yellow light that pulls them all the people up out of this flooded tunnel, and immediately the first thing that popped into my head was, "Beam me up, Scotty," from Star Trek. I don't know why. It's like, oh yeah, Chihiro's fear of water, which I found an interesting choice, really, because it's kind of something people can relate to. I don't have a fear of water, but I know people that do. Oh yeah, they have to go down to the deeper parts of the water too. And Otto's makes this joke It says, sounds, he says, sounds really deep, wonder if the fish will eat us. And it's like, really, man? You know Chero's are made of water, you all know that. Obviously. I love the transformation scenes for the super robot. I'm going to say that for any episode, so I figure I'll just get it out of the way now. I am reading off of a little book. I wrote down a bunch of notebooks. I wrote down a bunch of stuff. Sorry, so that I don't forget it. Oh yeah, the ice cream girl makes a comeback when they finally do save the city and prevent it from flooding, and the water comes back. She's there, holding it up above the water, and then whenever it touches water, it like electrocutes her. So she slides down when the water slowly lowers finally, and she's sitting in this puddle and accidentally puts the cone like into the puddle, and it's like, oh, that's like my poor ice cream cone. No, the poor ice cream cone girl. Oh yeah, the monster that's causing the city to flood. I thought that was kind of interesting. I loved its design and sort of, what they do to it at the end of the episode. And Mr. Sheeper is saved because he got eaten by one of the big teethy things. Eaten by the monster. It seemed like the first two episodes really center around, as far as the friendship between the team, it really seems to center around Sparks and Chihiro's friendship, with Sparks sharing the same dislike for water and all that. I don't know, maybe I just wanted to paint Sparks and Chihiro as friends in the first few episodes, but it's I don't know. Anyways, oh, I did rate the previous episode, didn't I? I'm not gonna rate this one. Anyway, thanks for watching.